Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Rise and shine. I told y'all, no matter what time I sleep, I get up at 3 a.m. And then I'm back up at 7 all the time. Yeah, I took a little power nap and I took a little trip. But right now, for a split second, I want to talk to y'all about something. It's about habits, or should I say habitual. You know, habitual is the ritual that they got us all under. And I know it might ruffle a couple of feathers. You might say you don't do rituals, but say, man, you do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna talk to you about that. Rituals and spells, So the definition, now I wrote this down. The definition for habitual, done or doing constantly or as a habit. Get it? Okay. So now here goes the definition of ritual. A religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed accordingly to prescribed order. You got to understand the series of actions. A series of actions is the same thing you do. According to prescribed order, you're doing it accordingly. Like I said, habitual is the ritual that they got us all under. You gotta understand that. Now, habitual, habit forming. You grow a habit of doing things. You see, you could be a habitual liar, a habitual smoker, a habitual eater. It doesn't matter. Whatever you make a habit out of is habitual, and it's also a ritual. Now, I'm gonna use that in the form of spells. You see, these days you got people, you know, uh, that do quick texts, and you got the ones that text you when all they do is send memes. The first thing they do, they send you a meme, or a song, or a quick text. It's really saying that. You got to understand those people not saying a word. They're not saying nothing. They pretty much projecting someone else's feelings and thoughts onto you. Get what I'm saying? Real quick, like, and then it hit you, get you in the heart, whatever type of feelings you generate, I guess, but you still getting hit with a spell, and I'm gonna get to that. So then you have the people that send out the long drawn messages. You see, no matter how many, but they long drawn. You gotta understand them, the ones that showing you deeply and truly how they feel. These days, we be so distracted, we tend to ignore the ones that send out the long drawn message because they say, hey, we don't read worth of shit, you know. But you tend to fall for the ones that get you under the spell, or the ones that ain't saying nothing. They send you a song, they send you a quick text or a meme, but let them express their true feelings. Ask them how they truly feel without a meme or a song when you first get it. That's how they get you, man. They get you with spells like that. But then you gotta understand when you're reading, you're projecting those thoughts, you are generating those feelings. You see what I'm saying? And if it's done repetitively, which means repeatedly, it's becoming a habit and a ritual that they're doing on you. And then it's the ones that really love you that want to try to tell you something good or send you something that's long drawn. You're gonna ignore that out because it's not that meme, it's not that song, it's not that something that's going. But if you just pay attention to it, you'll see what's going on. You feel me? But we seem to be the ones that get ignored. But it's all good. But I'm just trying to tell you something, put you on game about something. Habitual is a ritual that they got us all under, bro. We all under. We all get hit because we pawns to this shit until we wake up to play the game. I said that earlier. We gotta realize this shit, y'all. If you ain't waking up, bro, you sleep. You know, you sleep. If you ain't tuning in, you ain't tuning in. You know, You either gonna ride the wave or get swept under the current, roll with it or get rolled over. Namaste, however and whatever they say. But you gotta understand these habitual rituals they got us on, man. You got to. You got to, because you're gonna keep getting hit. And then when it's come down to true feelings and this and that, you would wait a little bit too late to figure that out because you got to understand the quiet before the storm. It's always a quiet before the storm. Everybody not always what they seem to be. They not, you know, especially the good spellcasters. But hey, we all get hit by it. So that's just a little food for thought this morning. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be back later. It's just the beginning, like I said. It's just the beginning of something that's coming. So try to spark the minds, catch that motherfucking raps and shit. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Just think about that for a second. All right.